Interesting and atypical use of time. Admittedly, I'm a sucker for a glimpse based story. What makes this one stand out is that instead of spending an extended period of time in the alternate world and coming back to some realization or another, here our main character jumps sporadically and uncontrollably, somewhat similar to the time traveler's wife, and just like in that tale, it turns out she is seeing at least one possible future. Unlike time traveler's wife, the expansions really are just a few moments at a time before the snap back to the actual reality timeline. So it presents a very interesting dynamic and storytelling choice. As to the overall tale itself, kind of a Gilmore Girls, Hallmarky type mashup where you've got a woman with an interesting yet quirky, by the time we encounter her, career in a seemingly small-ish town with a single dad parent with a tragic backstory of his own that is full of family and banter. There's a lot here that hits a lot of solid notes for many readers, and I do think most readers will enjoy this book. One thing to note is that there are a few moments throughout where the room gets a bit dusty, or perhaps a few onions are being cut in the middle of the page. If the light to moderate dust onions don't get to you, be prepared for quite a bit more in a much more concentrated dose in the author's note after the end of the tale. Seriously, if the tale itself doesn't break you, the author's note will. Overall, a solid romantic drama more than anything, with enough comedy to keep it from being too heavy. Perfect for a late summer release, and it is, in the middle of August, as it hits those, beginning to get more serious, notes quite well while still having just enough light. There's still fun to be had, after notes. Very much recommended.